In a small town nestled deep within the woods, there stood an old, abandoned mansion. It was said that the mansion was once home to a wealthy family who mysteriously disappeared one stormy night many decades ago. Despite its ominous reputation, a group of adventurous teenagers decided to explore the mansion one Halloween night. Among them was Sarah, a curious girl with a fascination for the supernatural. As they wandered through the dusty corridors and creaky rooms, they stumbled upon a room at the far end of the mansion. Inside, covered in a thick layer of dust, was an ornate mirror with an intricate golden frame. The mirror seemed out of place, untouched by time compared to the rest of the decaying mansion. Sarah approached the mirror cautiously, feeling an eerie chill in the air. She stared into the mirror, her reflection wavering slightly as if distorted by unseen forces. Suddenly, she saw a faint image, a young girl in old-fashioned clothing, standing behind her own reflection. Startled, Sarah turned around, but there was no one there. She looked back into the mirror, and the girl was gone. The other teenagers laughed nervously, dismissing Sarah's experience as a trick of the light. But as they prepared to leave, strange things began to happen. Shadows flickered in the corners of their vision, whispers echoed through the halls, and the temperature dropped ominously. They realized they were not alone. Terrified, they tried to find their way out, but the mansion seemed to twist and turn, its layout changing with each corridor they entered. Panic set in as they became hopelessly lost. Sarah stumbled upon the mirror again, its surface now swirling with dark, misty shapes. She heard a voice, a desperate plea for help, from within the mirror. The young girl she had seen before reached out, her hand passing through the glass as if beckoning Sarah to come closer. Driven by both fear and compassion, Sarah touched the mirror. Instantly, a cold sensation enveloped her, pulling her into the mirror's depths. She found herself in a dimly lit room, surrounded by dusty furniture and the faint scent of roses. The young girl stood before her, her eyes filled with sorrow and longing. She revealed her name was Emily, the youngest daughter of the family who once lived in the mansion. Emily explained that on that fateful stormy night, a dark presence had invaded their home, consuming her family one by one. Emily had been trapped within the mirror ever since, her spirit unable to move on. She begged Sarah to help her escape, to break the curse that bound her to the mansion. Sarah promised to find a way, her determination fueled by empathy and a newfound sense of duty. With each passing moment, the mansion's grip on Sarah tightened, its malevolent presence growing stronger. As dawn approached, Sarah managed to break the mirror's curse, freeing Emily's spirit and restoring peace to the mansion. The teenagers escaped just as the first rays of sunlight pierced through the dark clouds. Years later, the mansion was demolished, and a park now stands in its place. Sarah never forgot the haunted mirror or the girl trapped within. She often visits the park, a silent reminder of the supernatural encounter that changed her life forever.